This video involves what the ARK actually is, and how it works. The ARK of the Covenant is a visual interface with a processing system of life. Historians have described the ARK as being 2.5 cubits by 1.5 cubits by 1.5 cubits, which is in fact correct, but the cubit is neither 18 inches nor 21 inches as claimed. A cubit does not have a measurement, as the cubit is a reference or base cubic measurement used in visual interfaces with the processing system of life. The ARK is recorded as having staves. These were not used to carry the ARK as claimed by historians. Note: wine barrels are constructed of staves or slats as shown in this photo. Here is the definition of the word stave in this case, as they were formed shittim wood, overlaid with gold. Any of the lengths of wood fixed side by side to make a barrel, bucket, or other container. This drawing shows the Ark of the Covenant as being shut, and bears the inscription INZ in Greek that came out of the Zion language. The unutterable word, INZ in Greek, was the first word, the word God was with, in the beginning. The staves are reddish-brown, having black linework tracing the outer registers. The mercy seat is not what historians claims, nor imagines it to be, but instead, refers to the place or origin of mercy, a word which is an algorithm. It is the name of the Son of Man, which is in Greek, meaning a male child, or a man-child. Hence the title, the Son of Man, or the man-child, referring to the core processor of the soul, and not Jesus, nor any other species. This is the Son of Man, involving the Ark of the Covenant. From the revelation of Jesus Christ, in chapter 6, verses 1 and 2, quote, "And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering, and to conquer." The word, horse, means large and round, and not the animal variety, as claimed by many, but used as in the word, horse, describing a horse chestnut, i.e. a large round nut. And in verses 3 and 4, quote, "And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse, that was red, and power was given to him, that sat thereon, to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword." And in verses 5 and 6, quote, "And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, A measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil, and the wine." And in verses 7 and 8, quote, "And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, Come and see. And I looked, and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth." And in verses 9 and 10, quote, "And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of God, and for the testimony which they held, and they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth?" In other words, there has been war between the flesh of humans and life. The flesh of humans has led the lambs astray, so vengeance is taken upon flesh. Hence all flesh is cast into the bottomless pit, but life, the real self, returns to the house of God, and death and hell are swallowed up in victory. This is the judgment on all human flesh, as they are the children of Azazel, the adversary. The 3 beasts, an incorrect translation, are the 4 large yellow octagons forming the Ogdod. The throne is the smaller yellow octagon in the center, one of 9 thrones having the trumpets and horns.